Who are trial tappers? People that find hope, resilience, and post-traumatic growth after life's trials and traumas. Our motto is, we tap pain, find a path, and we grow stronger. If you believe the following statements or affirmations to be true, then you are a trial tapper. As a trial tapper, I learned how to find post-traumatic growth. As a trial tapper, I recognize that I am not alone in experiencing trials. As a trial tapper, I see trials as chances to grow. As a trial tapper, I admit when I am sad and going through trials. As a trial tapper, I humble myself to ask for help from therapists and doctors. As a trial tapper, I prepare for the unexpected storms in my future. As a trial tapper, I turn my fire into something productive. As a trial tapper, I replace trauma with hope by changing my trial into a strength. And as a trial tapper, I believe no matter how painful the trial, I can accept the new reality and recover. As a trial tapper, I find inner strength to accept and grow stronger from any trial. I'm Hugh Watt, founder and author of Trial Tappers. I have more than 50 years of life experiences, and I've experienced all kinds of trials and traumas in life. I've experienced growth problems as a child, bullying, shyness, sexual abuse, divorce, impoverishment, and as an adult, I've struggled with vocal cord dysfunction, heart problems in my wife and son, the loss of a child due to miscarriage, the loss of a family business, and the loss of a brother to suicide. I've experienced many trials and traumas in life, and being a therapist for more than 20 years, I've helped thousands learn how to become a trial tapper. Trial tappers are people like you from all ages, genders, and walks of life. In the United States, 61% of men and 51% of women report exposure to at least one lifetime traumatic event, and 90% of clients in public behavioral health centers experience trauma. So what does this all mean? You and I are not alone in experiencing trials and traumas. Understanding that there are many people around you that will experience trials and traumas is important. Just know that many people around you are struggling with similar trials. I'm not sharing medical advice, but ideas that have helped many people. First of all, let's get clear on the meaning words trial tapper. When I use the word trial, I'm not referring to a courtroom with the judge. I'm referring to the struggles, the challenges, the setbacks, grief, loss, and conflict that we all encounter throughout our lives. The word tapper refers to the age-old profession of tapping trees for syrup. You can tap into your own trial to increase strength and wisdom. Trial tappers take positive steps away from being a victim and towards being a survivor. They recognize that answers and growth can come from within themselves with the help of others. A trial tapper will use one of more of the tools that I teach in my videos and books to move away from pain and towards hope. Another phrase I often use when helping others is the trial action path, or TAP for short. These are tools that I have used and compiled to help you grow stronger after any trial. Many of the taps will help you visualize finding strength inside you. There are many taps for you to choose from when preparing for and facing trials. The path and journey through the pain is possible. My videos are designed to give you strength if you are willing to recognize the past and look towards hope into the future. Growth from any trial will require some positive actions, and life will usually get harder before it gets better. Often I will use visual stories in my videos to teach these tools, but the general visual of maple trees and maple taps will be used to help you grow stronger after any trial. I use this analogy in combination with proven theory and concepts to help you visualize the process you can go through. Sugar maple trees are the major source of sap for making maple syrup. A sugar maple tree needs to be tapped in order to collect sweet sap, which is hidden inside the tree. This sap is then processed into maple syrup. Much like the syrup tapper or farmer will actively drill into the tree to get to the sap, a trial tapper is someone that recognizes that answers and growth come from within. Now during the harvest time, a farmer will use a hammer and a hollow spike to tap into the innermost part of the bark, and slowly the sap in the trees begin to drip out into collection buckets. Millions of drops of sap are collected and boiled down to produce the sweet sap of the syrup for your breakfast meals. Farmers can use a variety of sugar maple tree taps to collect the sap. And I will show you a variety of tools that I call those trial action paths to help you with life challenges. Just as maple trees have the hidden potential inside to produce sweet maple syrup, you have the ability and experiences inside you to tap your past trials to produce positive growth. I will show you how to turn trials into hope. Each of us has a different path in life, and each of us has our own trials or burdens to bear. I know how I feel when encountering a trial, but I do not know how you feel. Having said that, I can empathize with your trials. When you can identify yourself as a trial tapper, you will believe the following affirmations. As a trial tapper, I do not let past trials limit my potential, and I look for opportunities to grow. As a trial tapper, I recognize quickly when I fall off the growth path. As a trial tapper, I move away from negative thoughts and towards a positive future. As a trial tapper, I learn from past mistakes and know how to get out of destructive patterns. As a trial tapper, I always get back up and recover from any trial that hits me. As a trial tapper, I focus my energy on those things I can control. As a trial tapper, I believe productive time can help me heal after the trial. As a trial tapper, I take positive action steps to move towards growth. As a trial tapper, I'm grateful for life's journey and share knowledge and strengths with others. I am a trial tapper. The way you become a trial tapper is through your mindset, by the way you look at trials in life. My books and videos will help you learn how to use these tools to tap into your inner strength to become a trial tapper. The path towards post-traumatic growth is not quick or easy, but if you apply deliberate positive actions, a trial tapper grows stronger and wants to share those positive paths with the world. I hope you can join me in becoming a trial tapper. I plan to answer all your questions about how to gain post-traumatic growth and how to become a trial tapper in future videos. Please like and share this video with others.